Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. It's the Seahawks and the Broncos. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The 6-6 Seahawks, the 3-9 Broncos. The Broncos have been eliminated. Evil Dead's going for the upset. He's taken Denver. In the rain here at Mile High, the Broncos will get the ball first. We're underway. DeCarva from the goal line over the 20, and DeCarva goes down at the 23-yard line. First down, Broncos. Led by their starting quarterback, Devin Wade, in his 6th year out of Texas. The Broncos have been mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. Seattle hanging in there with a 6-6 record. Seahawks tied with the Chiefs and Raiders at 6-6 in second place in the AFC West. All three of those teams also tied for that number 6 spot currently in the AFC. First and 10 for the Broncos as they come out in the I formation. Wade under center. Wade hands off to Riddick, and Riddick across the 30, and Riddick into the secondary, out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Bronco first down. Terry Riddick, the third year back out of Minnesota, on the carry. This is the second meeting of the year between these two. Trying to find the earlier meeting. I'll find it in a second. It was back in week 5. Seattle won in overtime, 30-27 in Seattle the first time these two teams played. Shaving is so annoying. That's why I use an electric. First and 10 from the 38. Wade to Jones. And Kobe Jones is going to lose a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Here's the Broncos offense up front. Clady, Altmans, Meyer, Fitzgerald, and Randall. And then it's Cruz, Riddick, Jones, Cockrell, and Howard. 46 degrees with showers here today in Denver. Not bad for December. It could be snow. On 2nd and 10 from the 39-yard line. Broncos come out in the I formation. Jones. And Jones is going to lose another yard. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Here's the Seahawks defense. They play a 4-3. Green, Hamilton, Mabane, and McCoy up front. Linebackers, McKenzie, Hughes, and Stewart. And the secondary, McCoy, Smith, Harrison, Carey. Seattle actually has 3 McCoys on defense. 2 of them start. 3rd and 10 for the Broncos at their own 38-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Wade in the shotgun. Wade draws back. Throws downfield. Incomplete. The Broncos get 1 first down, and now they'll have to punt. I got you. Sam Beasley, the rookie out of Missouri, will come in to punt for Denver as they have to punt on their opening drive. Gets the punt away, and that's going to be out of bounds at the 26-yard line. And that's where Seattle will take over. Their first possession of the game. Seattle led by their starting quarterback, Dennis West, in his 5th year out of Tennessee. Seahawks at 6-6. One of 3 teams currently tied for that number 6 spot in the AFC playoffs. Only 6 teams go. It's not like the real NFL where everybody goes, it seems like. In the real NFL, it's 7 per conference, which is 1 too many. And they also play 1 too many regular season games. We play them all here at Jammin' Sports. We play them all. In the I formation, West throws underneath to Chase. And Nathan Chase, 8 yards out to the 34-yard line. The 11th year receiver out of Hawaii. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. Well, the Seahawks are still in the playoff hunt, so they have everything to play for here today. The Broncos, they've already been eliminated. The Broncos, Sports Davis's favorite team. On 2nd and 2, West sets up a screen pass to Gilbert. And Gilbert looks like he's got the first down. Yep, 2 yards out to the 36-yard line. Terry Gilbert, the 4th year back out of Texas. I have an issue with it because it waters down your divisional races. You don't play enough division games. 11 of your games are against non-division teams. That just doesn't sit right with me. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. West in the shotgun. West back. West looks, throws underneath, incomplete. Let's take a look at the Seattle defense, or Seattle offense. Up front, Willis, King, Parks, Moffitt, and Carpenter. And then it's Chase, Whitney, Gilbert, Jones, and Gibson. 16 was such a good number. They didn't need to add a 17th game. It's just greed by the owners. And another regular season game of wear and tear on an athlete. On 2nd and 10, West hands off to Gilbert around the outside, and Terry Gilbert, he's got the first down out to the 50-yard line, a 14-yard gain. First down, Seattle. Plus, that late in the season, 17 games, you're going to have an awful lot of meaningless games. And also because the schedule now goes deep into January, who wants to play in Buffalo in the 3rd week of January in a regular season game? I mean, come on. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. West throws to Reed down to the 28-yard line, a gain of 22 yards. Davis Wood. First down, Seattle. Brad Reed on the catch. The 10th year receiver out of Tennessee. Brad Reed spent 8 years with the Redskins. Now in his 2nd year with Seattle. Kendall Battle, the 4th year safety out of Boise State, on the tackle. First down, Seahawks into Denver territory. The Broncos had to punt on their opening drive. This is Seattle's opening drive. 1st and 10 from the Bronco 28. Seattle in the I formation. West to Gilbert, and Gilbert is going to get hit for a 3-yard loss. On the tackle, Mark Spindler, the 11th year defensive end out of Purdue. A 3-yard loss will be 2nd and 13. After this, it's going to be wall-to-wall hockey. I'm going to try to get the final 4 games in of the regular season, so we can start the playoffs tomorrow night. That'd be great if we could do that. After football, we'll have a football doubleheader, and then we'll have our first hockey playoff. West on 2nd and 13. Downfield, incomplete. Looking for Brad Reed. And it was broken up by Patrick Robinson. Here's the Broncos defense. They play a 3-4. Spindler, Hines, and Sperlin up front. Linebackers, Walters, Thomas, Cameron, and Mobley. And the secondary for the Broncos, Robinson, Battle, Benjamin, and Cameron. It'll be 3rd and 13 for Seattle from the Denver 31-yard line. It would be a 48-yard field goal from here, in the rain here in Denver. 4 receivers set wide, West in the gun. West draws back, looking, throws, incomplete. He overthrew his intended receiver. He was looking for number 81, Nathan Chase. Incomplete. This will be a 48-yard field goal attempt at altitude by Courtney McKeon, the sixth-year kicker out of Arizona, to give Seattle the lead. The kick is up, and he missed it. Wow. Both teams come up empty on their opening drives. We remain scoreless with 3:41 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have an NFL doubleheader tomorrow and Tuesday night, starting at 8 o'clock Eastern both nights. We'll wrap up Week 13 tomorrow and Tuesday. We'll start Week 14 on Wednesday after Game 1 of the World Series, or Game 6 of the World Series. So Denver will take over at their own 38. Quarterback, Devin Wade, under center on first down. Wade to Riddick. And Terry Riddick, the third-year back out of Minnesota, no gain. On the tackle, number 92, that's Brian Mabane, the 12th-year defensive tackle out of California. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Broncos from their own 38-yard line. 3:15 and counting. Wade in the shotgun. Wade hands off to Jones, and Kobe Jones gets a yard. Kobe Jones in his 6th year out of Savannah State. On the tackle again, Brian Mabane. It'll be 3rd and 9 for Denver. Under 3 minutes left. Here in the first quarter, no score. After this, it's hockey time. We try to give you 4 in a row in hockey. 3rd and 9 from the 39. Wade back. Wade rolls out, throws to DeCarva. And Samson DeCarva down to the Seattle 48-yard line. A gain of 13 yards on a Broncos first down. The rookie out of Missouri, Samson DeCarva, the first-round draft pick. Making the tackle, number 28, Nick McCoy, the second-year defensive back out of Texas Tech. .220 and counting. On 1st and 10 from the Seattle 48-yard line. Wade will drop back, throws underneath to Cruz, out to the 41-yard line, a gain of 7 to Colt Cruz, the 6th-year receiver out of Texas. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Broncos at the Seattle 41. And I think we had an injury timeout on the play. The clock is stopped with 2:03 left. We're at Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. The 6-6 Seahawks, the 3-9 Broncos. Seattle trying to get above 500. The Raiders and the Chiefs have yet to play this week. They're the other two teams at 6-6. 4 receivers set wide on 2nd and 13. Wade, inside handoff to Jones, and Jones gets a yard out to the 40-yard line. On the tackle, number 50, Jake Hughes, the rookie out of Notre Dame. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. The Raiders play the Chargers. That'll be the second game tomorrow. And then the Chiefs play the Jets, the second game Tuesday. On 3rd and 2 from the 40-yard line, Wade rolls out, and he's hit as he throws, incomplete. Making the hit, number 57, Jack Stewart, the 5th-year linebacker out of Texas State. It'll be 4th and 2. This would be a 57-yard field goal by Dustin Riggs if they're going to try it. Nope. Sam Beasley comes in to punt. Smart move. Gets the punt away. And that's going to be a touchback. Seattle will have it at their own 20-yard line. with 1:25 left to play in the first quarter, no score. Well, I'm happy they didn't try a 57-yard field goal. Somebody's showing some smarts out there. Seattle will start from their own 20 with 1:25 left here in the first quarter. Rain swept Mile High Stadium in Denver. Seahawks come out in the I formation. West hands off to Terry Gilbert. And Gilbert gets out to the 24-yard line. A gain of 4 yards, it'll be 2nd and 6. On the tackle, number 97, Gavin Sperlin, the 6th-year defensive end out of USC. He spent 4 years with Detroit, now in his 2nd year with Denver. Coming up on a minute left here in the first. Seattle in the offset I. West to Gilbert up the middle, and Gilbert 2 yards out to the 26. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Kerry Cameron, the 4th-year linebacker out of Mississippi State, on the tackle. 40 seconds left. Here in the first quarter, Seahawks come out on 3rd down. They spread the receivers wide. West in the shotgun. West will drop back. Throws downfield, caught by Gibson. Down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 8 yards and a Seahawk first down. Lawrence Gibson, the rookie receiver out of Rutgers. The Scarlet Knights of Rutgers in the Big Ten. The only reason they're in the Big Ten is because the Big Ten wanted a New York City presence, and Rutgers was close enough. Final seconds of the first quarter winding down. Will the Seahawks get the playoff in time? No. At the end of one, no score. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports, the 6-6 Seahawks and the 3-9 Broncos. Seattle trying to get above 500, keep their playoff hopes alive. Denver just playing out the schedule. They've been eliminated already. They can be spoiler, though. First and 10, Seattle from their own 34-yard line. As we start quarter number 2, West back to throw. Throws downfield, caught by Gibson, all the way out to the 49-yard line. A 17-yard gain. First down, Seahawks. Seattle on the move. I don't think Evil Dead likes either one of these teams. I know Davis hates the Broncos. I went to junior high in Seattle, elementary and junior high. And I was there the first 2 years Seattle had a team. So I have a soft spot for them, but they're not my favorite. First and 10 from the 49. West to Gilbert up the middle, and Gilbert all the way down to the Denver 31-yard line. An 18-yard run by Terry Gilbert, the 4th-year back out of Texas. First down, Seahawks. I remember when Seattle got the team. I remember when they built the Kingdome. When it was under construction, you'd drive by and you would look at it and you'd think, that's not big enough for a football field, but it was. It was impressive when it was done, though. I managed to go to 2 Seahawk games, 1 each season, and I went to 4 Mariner games before moving out of there. Gilbert on first and 10. Down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 3 yards will be 2nd and 7. We moved away from Seattle in June of '78. We moved back to Miami. where I went to high school. Yeah, we went all the way across the country. Second and 7 from the 28-yard line. Seahawks on the move. In the I formation. West looking, rolls out, throws downfield, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Lawrence Gibson. It was broken up by Mark Spindler, the defensive end. And that will bring up 3rd and 7 for the Seahawks. At the Bronco 28-yard line. It would be a 45-yard field goal from here. No score here in the second quarter. In the rain in Denver. 3 receivers to the far side. West in the gun. West will drop back. Throws outside to Gibson. And Gibson down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. He's going to restore the first down. It'll be 4th and 2. Making the tackle, Kendall Battle, the 4th-year safety out of Boise State, keeps the Seahawks from getting a first down. And now Courtney McKeon from 40 yards to put the Seahawks on the board first. A 40-yard kick by McKeon is up, and it's good. Seahawks lead it 3-0. 5:55 left to play here in the first half. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Just one football game tonight. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow. The doubleheader tomorrow at 8 Eastern will be Atlanta at San Francisco, and then the Raiders and the Chargers. After football here tonight, we'll have hockey. We're going to try to wrap up the regular season in hockey tonight. There's 4 games left. We should be able to do it. Each hockey game lasts about 45 minutes. There's the kick. Fielded by Cruz at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Colt Cruz out to the 30-yard line. First down Broncos. The final 4 games left in the regular season in hockey. We have Pittsburgh at Montreal. Detroit at Chicago. Detroit's already wrapped up the Central. St. Louis at Colorado. If Colorado wins that, they're the wild card. At the very least, they can still win the division. And we have Minnesota at the Kings, the LA Kings. If the Kings win over Minnesota, they win the West. So there's a lot that can happen. If Colorado loses, Boston is the wild card. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Wade to Riddick. And Terry Riddick, the 3rd-year back out of Minnesota, a gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Broncos at the 32-yard line. On 2nd and 8. Wade in the gun. Wade back, looking. Wade steps up, throws, dumps it off to Jones. He can't hold on. Incomplete. All right, hold on, everybody. Just hold on to everything. I need to check something real quick. We're good? I had to check something. We've had some rough weather here today in the Nashville area. I was just checking the local radio station, make sure we're still on the air. 3rd and 8 from the 32-yard line. Wade throws outside to Jones. And Jones gets 4 yards out to the 36-yard line. It'll bring up 4th and 4. Shy of the first down, the Broncos are going to have to punt. On the tackle, number 28, Nick McCoy. What? Okay. Sam Beasley back to punt on 4th down. And that will be fielded by Chase at the 16-yard line. It brings it out to the 19. And that's where Seattle will have it, 1st and 10, up 3-0, with 4:48 left to play here in the first half. On a rainy afternoon at Mile High Stadium in Denver, Colorado, Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Doubleheader tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern. Falcons 49ers, followed by the Raiders Chargers. And then we'll have a doubleheader Tuesday at 8 o'clock Eastern to wrap up Week 13. That'll be the Saints and the Lions and the Chiefs and the Jets. First and 10 from the 19. West pitches to Gilbert, and Gilbert is going to lose 5 yards back to the 14-yard line. On the tackle, number 20, Sam Cousins, the rookie defensive back out of Florida State. And now they say a loss of 5. It'll be 2nd and 15. The Broncos defense playing tough. Second and 15 for the Seahawks at their own 14-yard line. 4:23 and counting. West in the shotgun. West to Gilbert up the middle, and Gilbert 2 yards out to the 16-yard line. Kerry Cameron on the tackle, the 4th-year linebacker at Mississippi State. And that'll bring up 3rd and 13. 4 minutes left. Clock is running here in the first half. Is it coming down hard? West in the shotgun on 3rd down. He's going to throw it deep downfield. It's caught by Gibson. No, he's upended by Patrick Robinson, the 9th-year defensive back out of Florida State. Well-timed hit. And the Seahawks are going to have to punt. Dakota Cochran back to punt from his 2-yard line, gets the punt away. The Broncos should get good field position. Cruz at the 31 breaks the tackle and gets out to the 42-yard line. First down, Denver. So Denver now pretty good field position at their own 42 with 3:37 left here in the first half, down 3-0. The Broncos with absolutely nothing to play for at 3-9. Looking ahead to next week, like we often do. Next week, Denver will be at Pittsburgh, and Seattle will play at Oakland. First and 10 from the 42-yard line. Wade to Riddick, and Riddick makes his way down to the 44. Terry Riddick. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2-yard gain. On the tackle, number 58. Randall McKenzie, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Florida. 2nd and 8 from the 44-yard line. Broncos come out. Wade in the shotgun. Wade to Jones, and Kobe Jones breaks the tackle, and he gets out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 6 to the 6th-year back out of Savannah State, Kobe Jones. Under 3 minutes left here in the first half. 3rd and 2 Broncos from midfield. Wade in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Wade to Jones. He's got the first down. He's tackled by Caleb Hamilton, the 3rd-year defensive tackle out of Miami. A gain of 2 yards and a Bronco first down. Seattle leads at 3-0. Kicking Uncles in the house. Good to see you kicking. 2:20 and counting. 2-minute warning coming up here in the first half. Devin Wade under center on 1st and 10. Wade to Jones again. And Kobe Jones 4 yards down to the 43-yard line. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Seahawks lead at 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Evil Dead's wondering when this game will finally start. Seattle leads it 3-0.
Yeah.
Who's Evil Dead? He's that guy in New York. The pinball wizard. Remember him? 2nd and 6 from the 43-yard line. Wade in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Wade takes the snap. Throws downfield. And it's caught by DeCarva. All the way down to the 10-yard line. A 33-yard reception to Samson DeCarva, the rookie out of Missouri. Not you, just Anthony. You don't play pinball? I thought you played as well. Okay, he's the father of the pinball wizard. He sired the pinball wizard. It'll be 1st and goal for the Broncos at the Seattle 10-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Wade in the gun. Wade looking. Wade throws to the end zone. DeCarva, touchdown, Broncos. A 10-yard touchdown catch by Samson DeCarva. The Broncos must have heard you, Evil Dead. It's like, when does the game start? They say, I guess we'll start playing now. They score a touchdown. You're okay, but he's a lot better. The Broncos take a 6-3 lead. And now Dustin Riggs will come on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Broncos lead at 7-3, a minute 25 left. We're in the second quarter. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports in the rain on a cool afternoon. It was 46 degrees at kickoff. And for December in Denver, that's pretty good. The Seahawks still have 3 timeouts and a minute 25 to work with. Sam Beasley will kick off for Denver. Fielded by Reynolds at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20. And Brian Reynolds will bring it out to the 27-yard line. The 12th year safety out of Utah. 12 years in, and he's returning kicks. Yep, it's raining pretty hard here in the Nashville area. Yay, no sirens going off. Let me check this again real quick. We're getting an EAS at the moment, but we're still on the air. That's always good. The emergency alert system is just a thunderstorm warning. First and 10. Seattle now trailing 7-3 with a minute 21 left. In the I formation. West will drop back. Throws downfield. Caught by Brad Reed out to the 40-yard line. They said he got both feet in. A 13-yard gain. First down Seahawks. And that'll stop the clock with a minute 18 left. Can't tell from that angle. Did he get both feet in? I don't know. They might want to review that. I don't think he got both feet in. No review. First and 10. It's academic now. 4 receivers set wide. West in the gun on first and 10. West draws back. Looking. Throws underneath to Chase. And Nathan Chase 7 yards out to the 47. It'll be 2nd and 3. Seattle in the hurry up. A minute 4 and counting. West in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. West back. Throws underneath again to Jones. Rupert Jones, the tight end. And that'll be a gain of 7 yards. Down to the Bronco 46. Seattle takes a timeout with 56 seconds left. First down Seahawks. Rupert Jones, the tight end, in his 6th year out of Oklahoma State. Broncos up 7-3. We'll have hockey after this. We'll try to finish up our regular season tonight. We'd like to be able to start the playoffs tomorrow. That'd be cool. 4 receivers set wide. West in the gun. On 1st and 10. West will take the snap. Throws downfield. Caught by Gibson. Incomplete. He does not hold on. Kerry Cameron broke it up. I thought he caught it at first, but it was broken up. That'll stop the clock with 53 seconds left. Here in the first half, it'll be 2nd and 10. Seahawks come out, 4 receivers set wide. West in the shotgun on 2nd down. West will drop back, throws underneath to Jones, and Rupert Jones to the 44. A gain of 3 yards will be 3rd and 7. Seattle takes another timeout with 48 seconds left here in the first half. Here at rain-swept Mile High Stadium in Denver. After this game tonight, there'll be 46 regular season games left. When you count the 11 playoff games, then there's 57 games left in the season. 3rd and 7 from the 44-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. West in the gun. West looking. Throws downfield. Incomplete. He was looking for Nathan Chase. He overthrew him. And that'll bring up 4th down at the Denver 44-yard line with 43 seconds left here in the first half. And Seattle's going to punt. Dakota Cochran back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that will go into the end zone touchback. Denver will have it at their own 20-yard line with 3 timeouts and only 37 seconds left. Broncos lead it 7-3. Evil Dead has picked the upset. He's got Denver -1. It's the Seahawks and the Broncos. Misty's rooting for the Broncos. I'm the only one rooting for Seattle, I guess. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Devin Wade in the shotgun. Wade drops back. Wade looking, throws downfield, caught by Cruz, and Colt Cruz out to the 42. A gain of 22 yards. Denver takes a timeout. Now they're close enough where they might be able to get into field goal range. They have it at their own 42-yard line. It was a gain of 19 yards. 31 seconds left. They have 2 timeouts. On a dreary, rainy day here in Denver, at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, the Mile High City, 5,280 feet above sea level. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Wade in the shotgun. Wade hands off to Kobe Jones. And Jones gets 4 yards out to the 46. The Broncos take a timeout. I don't know why they were running. I don't know what good a run does in that situation. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. They have 1 timeout left. And the Broncos, they need about 25 to 30 yards for a decent field goal shot before halftime. We'll have NHL hockey after this. We'll wrap up the regular season tonight. We got 4 games on the docket. On 2nd and 6, Wade in the gun. Wade back to throw. Looking, throws, gets it out to Cockrell. And Mike Cockrell down to the 45, and Denver takes a timeout. their final timeout. That'll be a gain of 8 yards and a Bronco first down at the Seattle 45-yard line. They're still too far for a field goal. They've got to get closer and get out of bounds. 20 seconds left in the first half. From the 45, Wade in the shotgun. Wade takes the snap, looks downfield, throws underneath the Cruz, and Colt Cruz down to the 35. They got to get down there and spike it if they want a field goal shot. Wade, 6 seconds, will spike it with 5 seconds left. This would be a 52-yard field goal attempt. Dustin Riggs will come out from 52 yards right before halftime. Dustin Riggs to put the Broncos up by 7. Snap, kick is up, and he missed it. And Chase can return it. He comes out of the end zone, Nathan Chase. And Chase still on his feet. And he's finally down. We go to halftime. Your halftime score, Denver 7, Seattle 3. Here at Jammin' Sports. To Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. The Seahawks and the Broncos. Seattle comes in at 6-6. The Broncos at 3-9. Seattle still alive in the playoff chase. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Reynolds at the 3 over the 20-25. And he gets out to the 27-yard line. Checking the local station again. We're good. We have some thunderstorms rolling through the area here locally. Not affecting us as of yet. Hopefully it doesn't. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Seattle will get the ball first here in the third quarter. Dennis West, the quarterback, in his 5th year out of Tennessee, in the I formation. West hands off to Terry Gilbert, and Gilbert down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 7 will be 2nd and 3. I've been watching more videos on the Madden 24 beta, and so far, there's more good than bad. I'm not saying there's not bad, but the ratio seems to be about 3-1 in favor of the good. And from what I've seen, they made some improvements. 2nd and 3 from the 34-yard line. West to Gilbert, and Gilbert fumbles, and who comes up with it? I think Seattle got their own fumble. Terry Gilbert coughs it up. And in the scrum, I think a Seahawk came down with it. Let's check the replay. I think Nathan Chase got in there and recovered the fumble. It'll be a first down for Seattle at their own 46-yard line. Denver up 7-3, a low-scoring affair. Seahawks come out, 4 receivers set wide. Dennis West in the shotgun. West hands off to Gilbert, and Gilbert weaving his way through the Broncos down to the 44-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1 for Seattle. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Kicking Uncle's in the house. Kicking Uncle, though, you never know. He's on that Twitch witness protection program. He's here, but he's not here, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Whatever happened to Waldo? We don't see Waldo anymore. Always hiding in the crowd. 2nd and 1 from the 44-yard line in the I formation. West, play action. Looking, throws downfield, caught by Jones, inside the 20, inside the 10, and he's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A 40-yard catch and run by Rupert Jones, the 6th-year tight end out of Oklahoma State. It'll be 1st and goal Seahawks at the Denver 4-yard line. Seattle trying to retake the lead. You're on Jammin' Sports on a Sunday evening or afternoon, depending on where you are. On the West Coast, it's just past 4:30, so they're still in the afternoon. Where Evil Dead is, it's early evening. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. West in the shotgun. West to Whitney, and Whitney down to the 1-yard line. Kyle Whitney, the 3rd-year back out of North Dakota State. Kerry Cameron, the linebacker, on the tackle. Will be 2nd and goal on 3-yard gain. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Seattle comes out. Jones in motion on 2nd down. West hands off to Gilbert, and that play took too long to develop. The Broncos were right there. Mark Spindler, a 4-yard loss. Back to the 5-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 5. That was a slow developing play, allowing the Broncos to get in there. And now it's 3rd and goal for Seattle. Seattle comes out. Dennis West, the quarterback, in the shotgun. West looking, rolls out. West dumps it off to Gilbert, and Gilbert down to the 1. On the tackle, John Mobley, the linebacker, in his 8th year out of Texas A&M. It'll be 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. Let's see if Seattle goes for it. Okay. Where does she live? Where? Oh, okay. It'll be 4th and goal. Mobley on the tackle for the Broncos. Let's see if Seattle goes for it. Nope, they're going to take the points. Courtney McKeon comes on. This will be an 18-yard field goal attempt. A chip shot. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Broncos now lead it 7-6. Well, Evil Dead predicted Denver -1. Here we are. Denver -1. What was your over-under, though? We're well under at the moment. Just 13 points. 4:44 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. The over-under at 38. Should have took the under. Still have 25 points to work with. Broncos lead at 7-6. And now Dakota Cochran will kick off. Fielded by Cruz at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. Cruz around the outside. Tackled by the kicker Cochran at the 34-yard line. Because these guys can't score in a room full of hookers. Yep. Need to add to that. In a room full of hookers with a fat wallet. 1st and 10, Denver at their own 34-yard line. up 7-6. I can hear the thunder outside. We have a thunderstorm passing through. 1st and 10, Denver. They come out in the I formation. Riddick. And Terry Riddick gets out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9 with Davis as the bouncer. There you go. We check in once again just to make sure.
You all ready?
Yep, we're good. Just checking the old radio station where I work, making sure we're still good to go. 2nd and 9, Wade to Jones. And Jones down to the 38-yard line. That'll be a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5. Jack Stewart on the tackle. I don't live very far from where I work. It's just right across the bridge, right across the Cumberland River. As the crow flies, it's only about a mile from here. 3rd and 5, Wade throws downfield, caught by Jones, out to the 48. A gain of 14 yards. 1st down, Denver. Yep, I think it's coming your way. Weather patterns tend to go from west to east. To drive from here to where I work, what is it, about maybe 2 miles? Because it's not a straight shot. You have to go across the Cumberland on the bridge and then through town and around the corners. But as the crow flies, it's about a mile. 1st and 10 from the 48. Wade to Jones. And Kobe Jones back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. We live south of the Cumberland, and the radio station sits north of the Cumberland. We have to go across a bridge to get there. 2nd and 10 for the Broncos at the Seattle 48-yard line. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looking, throws to Jones, and Jones out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 6, it'll be 3rd and 4. Going to shoot that crow. If you went in a straight line, let's put it that way, it's only about a mile, but we have to go around a corner, over the bridge, through town. 4 receivers set wide, 5 wide actually. Wade in the shotgun on 3rd and 4. Wade back to throw, gets it out to DeCarva, and Samson DeCarva down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 6 yards and a Bronco 1st down. The rookie out of Missouri, Samson DeCarva. I tell you what, the people around here in Tennessee, they love to fish in the Cumberland. It doesn't matter what day of the week it is. Isn't that right, Misty? No matter what day, every day I go to work, there's somebody fishing, right? There's a boat ramp right across the street from the station. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line with a parking lot, and it's always loaded. Wade looking. Wade. And Wade takes off down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. Occasionally, but not very often. It's not my most favorite thing to do. I know how to do it, and I will on occasion, but I haven't fished in a while, though. But around here, everybody seems to have a bass boat of some kind. 2nd and 4 from the 30-yard line. Wade looking. Throws downfield deep. It's broken up. He was looking for DeCarva, and it was broken up by number 29, Aaron Burns, the 5th-year defensive back out of Iowa. I mean, they're dedicated around here, man. They love to fish around here. And some of these guys have some nice boats. If it's a really nice afternoon, that boat ramp parking lot is loaded. 3rd and 4 from the 30-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Wade back. Wade throws. Jones caught it on the deflection. down to the 23-yard line. Gain of 7. First down, Denver. It's Hickville, so yeah. Oh, they fish other places. They fish in Florida. They fish in New York. And they do that. They like to hunt around here too. First and 10 from the 23-yard line. Wade on first and 10 to Riddick, and Terry Riddick gets nailed after a 1-yard gain. It'll be second and 9. On the tackle, number 58, Randall McKenzie, the third-year linebacker out of Florida. Oh, she has some hunting and fishing stories. It'll be second and 9. We're coming up on the end of the third quarter. Wade in the shotgun on second down. Wade to Jones, and Kobe Jones gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be third and 9 from the 22. And that's the end of the third quarter. Broncos lead it 7-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. A scintillating game so far. An offensive display like no other, as Denver leads it 7-6 as we go to the fourth quarter. But the Broncos, they're holding serve. Third and 9 from the 22-yard line. Evil Dead said Broncos -1. They've got it at the moment. On third and 9, Wade back. Wade in trouble, and he gets sacked back at the 30-yard line. On the sack, Jacob Green, the 7th-year defensive end out of California. A loss of 8 yards. It'll be 4th and 17. And Denver is going to have to kick a field goal. This will be a 47-yard attempt by Dustin Riggs, the rookie out of Florida Atlantic. Been a defensive game. So Riggs from 47 yards to put the Broncos up by 4. Snap, kick is up, and he missed it. They didn't want to ruin your Denver -1. 7:27 left to play. Here in the fourth quarter, the Broncos maintain their 1-point lead, 7-6, over the Seahawks. Every now and then you get an offensive dud like this one. Not every game can be a 48-48 shootout. So Seattle now down by a single point. Will have it at their own 37-yard line. 7:27 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Seattle trying to get above 500. They're at 6-6. Denver at 3-9. They've been eliminated already. We're in the fourth quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Wade in the shotgun. Drops back. Dennis West out to Jones, down the sideline. Rupert Jones all the way out to the 39-yard line. It's a 24-yard gain by Rupert Jones. First down, Seahawks. Down to the Bronco 39-yard line. Finally making the tackle, number 20. That's Sam Cousins, the rookie out of Florida State. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow night, 8 Eastern, the Falcons and the 49ers, and that'll be followed by the Raiders and the Chargers. And that Raiders-Chargers game has playoff implications all over it. First and 10 from the 39. West in the shotgun. West back to throw. Throws downfield, caught by Chase. Down to the 30. A gain of 9 to Nathan Chase. It'll be 2nd and 1. Kerry Cameron, the linebacker, on the tackle. Just checking in. Yep, we're still good. The reason I'm checking is because the boss is in Nashville. If something goes wrong, I'll have to take care of it. Gilbert out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 4 and a Seattle first down. The boss man's at CMA Fest. He's been there all week doing stuff. He's hosting stages and doing things like that. First and 10 from the 26-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. West in the shotgun on first and 10. West drops back. Looking, throws underneath, incomplete. It'll be second and 10. That'll stop the clock. 5:56 left. Seattle's in field goal range. It would be a 43-yard field goal from here. Second and 10 for the Seahawks at the Denver 26. West in the shotgun. West will drop back. Throws underneath to Gilbert. And Gilbert gets 5 yards out to the 21-yard line. It'll be third and 5. You know what's funny, Evil Dead? I still get a ton of people that will watch these games after the fact on both Twitch and YouTube. And then we'll watch live. And that just amazes me. On third and 5, West. Play action. Watch out. He gets sacked. Back at the 29-yard line. A gain of 8. John Mobley. A loss of 8 yards. It'll be fourth and 13. Back at the 29-yard line. And this will be a 46-yard field goal attempt by Courtney McKeon. I get upwards to 50 or more on YouTube. On fourth and 13. McKeon from 46 to give Seattle the lead. It's up. And it's good. The Seahawks take a 9-7 lead. 4:55 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. I have never watched a full rerun either. I will go back, like this morning, I was watching the fourth quarter of the Buccaneers and the Packers. I wanted to see that again because that was unbelievable yesterday. I also watched the ending of Game 3 of the World Series when the A's came back in the 11th inning and won that. I mean, I'll watch the good parts, but I can't remember sitting down and watching a whole rerun. But a lot of people do. Cochran will kick off. Fielded by Cruz, at the 3-yard line. And Colt Cruz still on his feet. All the way out to the 36. 4:48 left to play. Nice return by Colt Cruz. The 6th-year receiver out of Texas. His teammate at Texas, Devin Wade, the quarterback, will come out to lead the offense. I see what the Broncos are doing here. They'll go downfield and they'll kick a field goal to take a 1-point lead just to cover your spread. That's what Denver will do here. Watch the final score be 10-9. Yeah, I haven't watched a full NFL game in over 5 years. First and 10 from the 36. Wade looking. Wade throws deep downfield and is picked off by Burns. He brings it back for Seattle. Aaron Burns, the 5th-year defensive back out of Iowa, picks it off and brings it back to the Seahawk 41-yard line. To be honest with you, I like my NFL better than the real NFL. I really do. I think it's more interesting. and more balanced. All the good stuff without the bad stuff. It's BS free. There's no kneeling on the sideline. There's no 17 different uniforms for each team. And because Evil Dead's here. Yes, that's right.
And me.
And Misty. Misty rarely misses a game unless she's working. 1st and 10, Seattle. They come out. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield. Up by 2, 9-7. West in the gun, takes the snap. Throws inside to Gibson. And Lawrence Gibson down to the Bronco 41-yard line. A gain of 18 yards. First down, Seahawks. Into Bronco territory. 4:21 left to play. Seattle leads it in a low-scoring affair, 9-7. We've got hockey after this. The Penguins and the Canadiens in Montreal. We'll have 4 hockey games coming up. We'll finish up the regular season of hockey tonight with the final 4 games, so we can start the playoffs tomorrow night. 5 receivers set wide. West in the gun. West looking, throws outside. Jones gets upended again. He was upended by number 31, Jeff Benjamin, the rookie safety out of Ohio. 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks at the Denver 41-yard line. 4:03 left to play here in the 4th quarter. We'll have a football doubleheader tomorrow, 8 Eastern. 2nd and 10 from the 41. West looking, throws inside to Chase. And gets stripped away, and the Broncos, I think, recovered it. The ball gets ripped away by Bob Hines, number 90. The 12th year defensive tackle out of Utah rips it away. And who recovered it? I think the Broncos did, yes. Nope, Seattle did. I spoke too soon. I didn't see who recovered it in the pile, but it's Seahawk ball, 3rd and 6. At the Bronco 37-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. West in the gun. West will drop back. Throws down the near sideline. Incomplete. He was looking for Brad Reed. Incomplete. Well covered by Patrick Robinson. It'll be 4th down. This would be a 54-yard field goal if they're going to try it. If I'm Seattle, I'm punting here. And they're going to try a 54-yard field goal. Courtney McKeon, who would put them up by 5. Snap, kick is up. And he missed it. I think that was long enough, but he missed it to the right. It remains a 9-7 ball game in favor of Seattle with 3:27 left to play here in the 4th quarter. A low-scoring defensive ball game. We're live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. So Devin Wade will come out. Fairly pedestrian stats. But the Broncos are only down by 2 with 3:27 left. So futile. Resistance is futile. Devin Wade in the shotgun on 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Down by 2. A draw play to Kobe Jones up the middle. And Jones gets out to the 50. A gain of 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4. On the tackle, Jake Hughes, the rookie out of Notre Dame, the linebacker. 3:10 and counting. 2-minute warning coming up. Devin Wade on 2nd and 4. Wade to Jones up the middle, and Kobe Jones gets the first down out to the Seahawk 37-yard line. A 13-yard gain for Kobe Jones. First down, Denver. Denver not quite in field goal range yet, but they're getting there. They're down by 2, 9-7. 2-minute warning coming up soon. 2:40 and counting here in the fourth quarter. The Broncos come out. Wade in the shotgun. Wade takes the snap, looks downfield, throws, and it's incomplete. His intended receiver was Samson DeCarva, and that'll stop the clock with 2:25 left. It'll be 2nd and 10, Denver at the Seattle 37-yard line. Just a 2-point game. 4 receivers set wide. Wade in the shotgun. Wade drops back and sets up a screen pass to Jones. And Jones is going to lose 3 yards. Back to the 40-yard line. Brian Mabane on the tackle, the 12th year defensive tackle out of California. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. One would think. As we watch the replay. As we come back, yes, that should take us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be 3rd and 13 for the Broncos from the Seahawk 40-yard line. When we come back here at Gem Sports. Welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado, Week 13 here at Gem Sports. Seahawks and the Broncos. Seattle leads it 9-7. Seattle trying to keep their slim playoff hopes alive, trying to get above 500 with a win. Denver at 3-9. They've been eliminated already, but they're playing out the schedule, still playing hard. 3rd and 13 from the 40-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Wade in the shotgun. Wade drops back. Rolls out, throws, gets it out to Cockrell inside the 20, down to the 16-yard line. A 24-yard gain, first down Denver. They're in field goal range. 5 receivers wide. Wade in the gun on 1st and 10. Wade back, throws inside to DeCarva. Down to the 4-yard line, a gain of 12. 1st and goal from the 4. Wade in the gun. Wade looks to the end zone. Rolls out. He's going to run for it. And Devin Wade gets pushed out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Leonard Smith, the safety, on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and goal, a 1-yard gain. It'll be at the Seattle 3-yard line. 1:21 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Seattle up 9-7. 5 receivers set wide again. Wade in the shotgun. Wade takes the snap. Throws to Cockrell down to the 3-yard line. No gain. It'll be 3rd and goal. K-Dog, you back in the house? Good to see you there, K-Dog. And Seattle takes a timeout to conserve time in case the Broncos score. 1:16 left. Just a 9-7 ball game, a low-scoring game. It'll be 3rd and goal for the Broncos at the Seattle 3. A loss would really hurt Seattle's playoff chances at this point with 3 games to go in the regular season. On 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line, Wade to Jones, and Jones gets hit for a 3-yard loss. Seattle takes a timeout. Davis back in the house saying kill Broncos. The A's won the game 1-0 in 12 innings, and now the A's take a 3-2 lead in the series as it goes back to Chicago. Game 6 will be Wednesday night. We'll have a couple of nights of NFL doubleheaders. Way to kill them. Davis doesn't like the Broncos, even though the Broncos are not in the AFC West. He just does not like Denver. It'll be 4th and goal. The Broncos will kick a field goal here to take the lead. Dustin Riggs, this will be from 23 yards to put the Broncos up by 1. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Broncos lead at 10-9. There you go, Evil Dead. You said Broncos -1. A minute 10 remaining here in the fourth quarter. So Seattle has one timeout, a minute 10 to work with. You are true, Abel. That is funny. He's got to live up to his namesake. Beasley will kick off. And that'll be fielded by Chase, 2 yards deep over the 10, 15, 20, 25. Nathan Chase, a nice return out to the 33-yard line. So the Seahawks, they have one timeout. All they need is a field goal. They have a minute 6 left to play. Denver up 10-9. And the Seahawks, they need about 35 to 40 yards for a decent field goal shot. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, Sports Davis, and K-Doggy in the house. The last 1 minute, 6 seconds of this. We have hockey after this. It'll be Pittsburgh at Montreal. In fact, we have 4 hockey games after this. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. West drops back. Looking, throws to the near side. Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. A minute 2 remaining. Seattle down by 1. Well, Evil Dead predicted Denver -1. And that may come true. 4 receivers set wide. West in the gun on 2nd and 10. West looking. West shakes off a sack. And Bob Hines gets up and sacks him anyway. A loss of 10 yards, be 3rd and 20. 45 seconds left. A loss of 10 yards, 3rd and 20. West back to throw. Throws downfield, caught by Jones. And Rupert Jones with a flag. And that may give Seattle the first down. Kerry Cameron, the linebacker, is going to be hit with a face mask. And that's going to move the ball into Denver territory to the 42-yard line. First down, Seahawks. 37 seconds left. Stop the clock. 37 seconds left. Seattle at the Denver 42-yard line. In the I formation. West to Gilbert up the middle. And Gilbert down to the 38. I don't know why they did that. They got to hurry up. 2nd and 6. They're still not in field goal range. West will spike it. With 24 seconds left, it'll bring up 3rd and 6. .24 seconds left to play. Seattle not quite in field goal range yet. 4 receivers set wide. West in the gun. It'd be a 55-yard attempt from here. Gilbert up the middle, and Terry Gilbert down to the 35. It'll be 4th down. They don't get all that close. This is going to be a 52-yard field goal attempt. Mustard, and do we have relish? Mustard and relish. And now Seattle takes their final timeout. But this is going to be an awfully long field goal. 11 seconds left. They have it at the Denver 35-yard line, so that means it's going to be a 52-yard field goal attempt by Courtney McKeon. He missed from 48 a little while ago. 11 seconds in the rain from 52 yards. We are in Denver, though. We're at altitude. It's 4th and 3. So Seattle really has no choice. They have to go for the field goal here. So Courtney McKeon and Denver takes the timeout. They're going to ice the kicker. That gives us time to talk about what's coming up next. We have 4 hockey games coming up next. We want to wrap up the regular season tonight. So it's a hockey Sunday for you. Pittsburgh at Montreal, Detroit at Chicago, St. Louis at Colorado, and Minnesota at Los Angeles. Those last 2 games have big-time playoff implications. So we got 4 hockey games coming up next. 4th and 3. Here we go. Courtney McKeon from 52 yards to give Seattle the lead. The kick is up, and the kick is no good. Cruz will return it, try to run out the clock. And he goes out to the 14-yard line. Kill the go kicker. 3 seconds left. Seattle's out of timeouts. 1 more snap and we're done. And the Broncos are going to pull this one out. Evil Dead said Broncos -1. And look at what we got. Denver up 10-9. How did Evil Dead know? They'll take a knee and that'll be it. And this game is over. Seattle will drop to 6-7, and Denver will go to 4-9. Denver is still eliminated. Seattle's still alive, but barely hanging on at 6-7. So Devin Wade will come out in the victory formation. Takes a knee, and that'll do it. Your final score, Denver 10, Seattle 9. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We have 4 hockey games coming up next. We'll see you then.